No, we're not going skiing. It's side skirt install day. So today we're actually gonna be installing side splitters on the Z. So just got these in, so let's go do a little unboxing. All right, so I got it laid out so you can see it, but it's just the ABS plastic. It's got that texture material, and then got the DevSport tag on the end, which actually is kind of helpful because I wasn't really sure which way they might go on, but DevSport goes at the rear tire. So we got the pre-drilled holes, so I'm gonna look up underneath and see if they match up with what we got for the side skirt, and we'll go ahead and start mounting. All right, so I've been listening to the help of Slam, so what we're gonna do is we've kind of like mocked it up a little bit, and where I thought the holes would match up with underneath the car is not matching. So I've actually found a spot that I can use one of the pre-existing drilled holes, and I'm gonna zip tie it to help us hold it up. But that way we can hopefully, with it zip tied on one end, we can finagle it to where we actually want it to go, because I think we're just gonna have to drill holes in the bottom of the side skirt and then mount it that way. But I wanna make sure we get it lined up. So I think between using zip ties and then maybe some tape to hold it in place, plus the two of us, we can get it exactly where it needs to be to get it mocked up before we start drilling. So we have a game plan. So what I did, I took a zip tie, and it's actually just holding loose down here at the end, and I was able to like loop it around something. I really don't know what I looped it to, but so that way it's being held up on the back. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start from the front and get it aligned exactly where I want. Go ahead and drill that hole. So I'm gonna do this front hole first, get it buttoned up, and then actually work my way to the back and get it aligned, and then go down the middle. So that's the game plan, so that's what we're gonna do next. That's one side done. So I didn't use the hardware that they supplied. Not that I didn't trust it, but I got a little heavy duty stuff. So I'll lower it down, it's hard to tell. But that's the point, it's just kind of subtle. So not too bad. I recommend zip tying the back end, doing the front, and then just working your way back and forth, making sure everything lines up. One thing I did forget to mention, so now we're on the passenger side, but if you look up underneath the rear, in front of the rear tire, there's like this plastic piece. In order to get the side splitter to lay flat, I actually just cut this. So I just took scissors, because I mean it's really easy to cut plastic. Cut it off just right here on the corner, so that way the side splitter would lay even. I don't know if you call that record time, but I feel like that was pretty good. Maybe 10 minutes worth of work. So not too bad once you figure out what you've got to do. But that should be this side. And I'll kind of show you, I got tripped up on the back side, but there's not much to hold on to. So there's this hole, but I've just zip tied it. I mean, because I got the bolts the rest of the way, But yeah, I just ended up zip tying down here at the back, holding this. So my bolts let go. This is gonna act at least like a safety. I need to snip these off. But otherwise we're done. We'll lower it down and see what it looks like. But this will act like a safety, and it's gonna drag alongside the car. That's the finished product. So it's, I think along with the lip, and like I said, my little touches on the wheels, kind of completes the look. And it's very subtle, which I like. And it does stick out past the tire just a little bit, but barely. Just want to thank you all for watching. Check out DevSport and be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Catch you next time.